Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 15 of my Wigan Warriors series here on the FM16 beta. Now first off, an apology, I haven't met you back in a very long time, and that is because I've had so much tactical instability and so many losses. I really just wanted to get it right before well, not right, but to a stage where I could think maybe I won't lose every game. And that was literally what I was feeling at quite around here. I was just completely down and out, and I've literally, believe it or not, the tactic that started working is the original one, where it's this tactic. Obviously it's a little bit different, especially instruction wise and mentality, etc. But I think I finally found a little bit of tactical stability, and I think I found stability with the team as well. So there has been a couple of transfers which I should let you know. So on the outs, what's been happening? So there's released Jack White, a couple of loans for some youth players. But Helder Postiga's gone to Nacional de Madeira on a free. I knew I was getting another striker in. There we go. He wanted first team football and he wasn't going to get it, so yeah, National de Madeira, I put him out for free, and National de Madeira wanted him, so Nacional, I think they play on that little island that's nowhere near Portugal, but they play in the Portuguese league. There's quite a lot of them up there, but yeah, so he's gone to them. Jordi Gomez, he's gone out to Norwich in exchange for Lewis Grabban plus only £60,000. I think that's the best deal I've ever done in my life. Lewis Grabban for 60 grand. Jordi Gomez, who gives? Like, he's crap. Like, I could probably sell him on in the summer for about £1 million. What a profit that would be. But he's been I think he's finally a striker that can provide goals on a consistent basis, and Zhao was really not that. I've started offering Zhao out for £2.5 million because I wouldn't go any lower just yet because I don't need to lose him, but he has been a complete flop. 5 goals in 25 games, just not good enough for somebody who's meant to be our best striker. Look at that, Lewis Grabban, 2 goals in 2 starts and 1 substitute appearance, which is just really good, and he's made a great start to his Wigan career, and I think he is definitely the way to go. So, moving back, I actually did just, sort of have a little bit of a detour. So Tim Chow has gone to Grimsby for free. And Aruna Kone, basically the reason he wasn't getting a work permit is because he hadn't played for the Ivory Coast national team in ages. And he's 33 now, he's never going to play for them again. So there's no way we're getting a work permit for him. I offered him out, Zoya wanted him for 50k, that was after a bit of negotiation. And I was like, fine, that's a profit, to be honest. And, we paid 50% of his wages. We've probably actually made a profit overall on Aruna Kone, which is, decent. Oh, actually, no, we probably haven't. His wages were probably more than 50k over 6 months. But, or half his wages were more than 50k over 6 months. But, we haven't done too badly out of the deal. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to play for us. I think he would have been good for us, but we've got some new strikers in now. So, yeah, he isn't necessarily needed anymore. So, the final in, by the way, Ben Pearson's gone back to Man United because, he just ran out of his loan, and I didn't really want to renew it because he didn't really play that much. George Boyd. Now he's a very good player. The team said that in a team meeting they said they wanted more midfield because they didn't think we had enough players in that position. And I listened to them. I looked at this guy and I was like, £62,000. Thank you very much. Championship and Premier League experience. Really good player. No cons whatsoever. And I just think he's a really solid player. He will be an amazing rotation player, and yeah, that's really all it is. And to be honest, we haven't made a load of changes, just getting that right tactic that has really helped me get into the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go through anything after the Southampton game up until this game here against Cardiff, because it's really where we turn it around. That Sheffield United game was pretty good. We came from 2-0 down to win 3-2. Thought that might have been a turning point. It just wasn't. Just Bertrand Traore had a hell of a game. He scored 2 quite good goals from quite far out, and then Reece James scored a header, and yeah, that was just a complete one-off. But yeah, apart from that game, since the Southampton 0-0 draw in the last live con, we lost 7 games in a row. So this Cardiff game, they were second in the league going into this, and I was still tinkering with tactics, and I played this formation for the first time back. So since the very start of the season, obviously with the tweaks that it has now, and we won 3-1. Zhao getting the goal. Traore scoring 2 goals that are a bit more normal, like not long ranges. Just him being very creative and the amazing player that he is. Peltier got sent off, which was obviously a bonus, and Lafondra got their other goal. So we then beat Preston, who are bottom of the league. They're quite far bottom, and I must say we are still second bottom. We're by no means out of danger, but I think we've got a level of stability. So Lucas Zhao scoring again here, and Sean Murray getting the second. It's just nice to get a clean sheet. That was the first clean sheet we got since that Southampton game. I mean, it was so nice just to complete a shutout. And it was actually with Daniel Ward in goal, so I'm looking into playing him a bit more. As you can see, I played him again there. But yeah, for this whole game we played slick, and we lost 1-0 to an Abel Hernandez goal. They just played quite well, and we just couldn't create any chances. Bristol City then, Billy Mackay, this was Lewis Grabman's debut. Billy Mackay gave him the lead, Lewis Grabman equalising from, I think it was a rebound actually, 6 minutes later. So we managed to get the draw there. We got through in the FA Cup third round. Again, Lewis Grabman's goal. Literally seconds after Reece James got sent off. It was actually after, so we were at 10 men when we did score, and yeah, we just about managed to scrape through against Shrewsbury, which it wasn't the best result. But then yeah, we played Middlesbrough, who are and were more down there with us. I think they've since got a win, but yeah, they're still 20th, which I would have loved to win that game, because we'd be on 23 points, they'd be on 24. We would be in a much better position. But yeah, I still think I think we're going to escape relegation, but it's just I've got to maintain that level of stability. So Middlesbrough drew 0-0 against them, just couldn't break them down. But we defended quite well in this game. I thought, especially Mariappa was really good. Okore, suggesting by his rating, was really good. Borthwick Jackson had to come on at some point. I think that's because I think I brought Pierce off for him, and then I put Mariappa out wide. I don't know. Oh no, he had to come from Hutton. He did very well, Borthwick Jackson. So yeah, we're looking a little bit better defensively, which is the most important thing. But today we have top of the league Wolves. I thought I might as well live comment that. It'll most likely be a loss. We could upset the odds and get a win today or a draw. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the draw against the top of the league. So this is going to be the team today. Lewis Vick in goal, Alan Hutton at right back, Okore and Mariappa at centre back, Jason Pierce at left back, as Reece James is suspended and has been for a couple of matches now. Emir Hughes playing the Regista defensive midfield role. He's fitting lovely there. He's played every game since I've reinstated this formation. That's probably why his condition's quite low, but I really don't want to change him, to be honest. So yeah, there's Emir Hughes there. Sean Murray and Josh McEachran in the centre mids. Thierry Ambrose at right wing. Michael Jacobs at left wing, and Lewis Grabban up front. So yeah, let's go out there, try and get a win. So submit the team. Yeah, it's still we're pretty dire straits, but if we win today, we could climb out of the relegation zone. You know, if we get a 5-goal swing against Reading. I love how we have to get a 5-goal swing by beating top of the league and Reading losing to get out of the relegation zone. But yeah, Reading are playing Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, that's a very key game. Hopefully that's a draw, as they both stay near to me, because you know I don't want one of them escaping. As McEachran to Grabban as we go forward here. Grabban has a shot. Good early pressure there from Grabban, but not finding the net, as Price now has the ball. Chance of Wolves here. Scott Goldborn inside to Kazenga Loa into Van Lapara. Good block. Loa, very good block there. Al Hutton to Thierry Ambrose, and Hutton finds Grabban, although that is just a very abrupt end to the highlight, and they're not going to let us have the attack there. Josh McEachran picking up a booking quite early on, but I'm quite happy with how we defended that first highlight. Pierce has won that. We're in possession now. Hughes to McEachran. Back to Hughes. Hughes looking for Jacobs. Jacobs managed to head it into what's Grabban. What a goal! Lewis Grabban with, I'm guessing, a volley. Gets his 3rd goal in only his 4th appearance. What? Oh, wow, Lewis Grabban, what a signing. £60,000 plus Jordi Gomez. Wow. Hughes playing a great ball over to Michael Jacobs. He won the header, came in towards Grabban, and he just smashed it. Oh, a little scissor kick half volley. Lovely. Into the top right hand corner. Lewis Grabban. Oh my god, he is becoming a hero already, and he's only 4 matches in. Connor Curry picking up a booking there for Wolves, but we are being top of the league. Now, if it stays like this and Reading lose 4-0, we could... Actually, no, we don't want that because they're playing Sheffield Wednesday. But yeah, Wednesday have actually got a red card, but as it stands, we're only going to be 1 point behind Reading. And, oh, okay, Reading have just scored. So as it stands, we're going ahead of Sheffield Wednesday. McShane getting the goal. I mean, that's not the best, but we're still 3 points off Reading and Middlesbrough, which is good. Hopefully Middlesbrough lose, Blackburn missed a penalty. But yeah, there's been a lot of checking the latest scores recently because it's just, we've got to get out of this relegation scrap. As Lewis Grabban attempts another shot. Yeah, he's looking really good, Lewis Grabban. So we're dominating so far. We're looking really good. These guys are top of the league. Or maybe not for much longer, but I mean, we've actually played really well against like second in the league, top of the league in recent games, and yeah, it's been quite good. To be honest, we've struggled against the lesser teams more, but yeah, Hutton now, Sean Murray, Thierry Ambrose, can he skin him? No, he's gonna hold it up, and he loses it there. Okay, very abrupt end to the highlight. Hey, lads, they're doing a lot that matches. Wolves have a chance now from the corner. Van La Parra off the line. I have finally sorted out my set pieces, so there are sort of thing I've sorted out where people will stay, and I've noticed in this particularly annoying commentary game, which I haven't gone over because it's one of the like 7 in a row losses. We lost 2-1. Literally, they scored 2 of the exact same set piece. It was so annoying. It was just headed away. There was this guy on the penalty spot that just smashed it home. He was called Thomas, I think. That was his surname, but yeah. That was just so annoying, and after that I was like, okay, I have to sort out my set pieces. There's Henry now, Cody, Murray. Oh my God, Murray's off. Okay, I knew when they first went into a challenge, I thought one of these guys was probably going to get sent off in this challenge, and then they have another one just a couple of minutes later or a couple of seconds later, and Murray's the one getting sent off here. Let's have a look at this challenge. Is it that bad? Is it yellow? Okay, yeah, that's red card worthy. You didn't even need to give him a second yellow, to be honest. Yeah, Murray goes off there. So what can we do? Wait, is it just going to be a simple case of that? And then I am going to take Hughes off because he is looking very, very tired. We'll bring on McCann there. Who else is looking tired? Jacobs is looking tired. Let's bring on George Boyd. McEachran's looking tired. Let's bring on Josh Onama. So yeah, he's actually just made his Premier League debut for Tottenham. I just finished watching Tottenham beat Aston Villa 3-1. Obviously they're my favourite team unless you hadn't noticed. So yeah, Onama just made his Premier League debut. Hopefully he can make an impact for me. Here, Dicko now. Mariappa with a good block, but still Dicko. Price out to Kazenga Lawalawa. I assume it's Kazenga Lawalawa. And that's a great ball. And Wolves are level, and we are actually down to 10 men. I actually sort of forgot that. So yeah, without that Regista role, we're gonna be a little bit open defensively. Kazenga Lawalawa with a really good ball. Lauridsen just ghosting in front of the 2 defenders there. Mariappa or Okoro, whichever one it was a little bit to blame for that. But yeah, we're gonna be under constant. I can't speak today. Constant pressure here. I'm gonna go back to counter, though we have won the ball here. Josh Onama, what can he do? He finds Grabham. Still very... Oh, Cody. Oh, he's going to get sent off. Okay, it's going to be 10v10. Cody. I wish, very occasionally that you would have a yellow-carded player that makes a tackle and actually doesn't get sent off. Because that is the case, sometimes. So, Onama, Grabham, just... yeah, that is a blatant trip. That is cynical. I mean, it's a yellow card. It's not a red card, but it is a yellow card. And as he's already got one, he deserves to be off the pitch there. So, yeah, if only theirs had come first, maybe they wouldn't have got that equaliser. But let's go back to control here. Oh my God, the time is running down very quickly. No, I haven't got any more substitutions. Let's just go attacking. Why not? We could go over though, but then the game would just be over. Although it was quite close to the end. Oh, please don't score here. I've been burnt by that like 3 times already. I've been burnt with a 93rd minute goal or the end of stoppage time goal already this season quite a lot. I don't want it to happen again, but it hasn't. Okay, we've got a really good draw, to be fair. If you think about it in the scheme of things, against top of the league, got a really good draw there. Sheffield Wednesday lost to Reading in the end, 2-0. So yeah, it'll be annoying that we have to go and try and catch Reading and Middlesbrough now, but yeah, Sheffield Wednesday are close to us, so we've actually moved a point closer to them. We got the FA Cup replay against Watford next, but yeah, I'm really actually starting to enjoy this save again. At the beginning of the Championship, I was really... I was sticking with it because it's a new game. If this wasn't a new game, I would have given up on the save, started a new one, done the thumbnail by now. Probably it would have been in Fiji. I mean, that was how I was that was my sort of method last year. Get annoyed with a save, go to Fiji. As I did about 3 saves in Fiji on my channel, let alone private saves. But yeah. So we've got Watford next in the FA Cup 4th round. Hopefully we can get through that. But yeah, next time I'll join you. I'm going to do some relegation battles. So Reading there is a little bit too close, as is Sheffield Wednesday. a Coventry down. I feel Coventry are down here. They're 19th. So the next game I will show you will be that Coventry game. Could be a very key game in the relegation battle, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you guys with that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, give it a like. Have any questions, put them in the comment section. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.